Hey, what's up, guys? We're going to dive right into a Twin Flame Collective message. And what we're going to do is check up with the Divine Masculine energy first, okay? So we'll see what's happening for those of you in separation. I have been guided to do a reading for those of you who are going through just the motions of being separated from your counterpart. And speaking from experience, I know how uncertain the journey can be when you end up going through separation. You might feel like you are going crazy, or this is all make-believe. You might feel like, okay, one minute you believe in this journey, and then the next minute you feel kind of silly or stupid, or like, what the F am I doing with my life type of thing. So I feel like, maybe this reading is going to find those of you who you're at that place where it's driving you nuts and the universe is sending you a message to remind you, these moments are to be embraced. Look at what it is clearly teaching you about yourself and how it is you behave in relationships when it's time for you to detach and give someone space. All right, so let's see what's coming up for healing and for you guys to really remember. Okay, so we do have unity and we have transcendence. So I feel like this is a message for your person also, okay? So whoever you are, I think that you need to be reminded that you're not only feeling the pain of the separation, your person is too. Okay, and maybe that might bring your heart some comfort. Maybe it's easy to forget because sometimes when they initiate the separation or the blocking, you're like, okay, they've forgotten about me, they hate me, like they're never going to talk to me again. You can't just turn love off like a switch, right? Like you can't go from like being like super passionate with someone and then block the next day to them being like, okay, good, totally done with this person. Like I'm able to just lock it off just like that. No, like in twin flame connections, a lot of the times you get blocked or the separation happens, it's because like it's too intense. Your energy may be bringing up a lot of truth or forcing this person to be more authentic in areas that they're just really not ready to. That's when you get the, whole famous wearing a mask thing, right? Someone kind of starts questioning you in the area of, what is your true self? And then you feel really uncomfortable to show your true self because maybe your true self is not really good enough. And that's just kind of what I'm picking up from your person, which is why I think it's okay to give space because you're getting here seeds in spring. Okay, and spring kind of indicates here a season. It's like a season of new seeds being planted. Like you guys maybe need this space and this break to plant new seeds within yourself. It's a time to really observe your own attitudes and behaviors. It's like, forget why they blocked. It's like, how are you handling being blocked? It's like, how are you dealing with that? Does it feel painful? Does it feel like you can't go on? Does it feel like, you can't eat, can't sleep? Because those are the things that your body is asking you to take control of. Like your emotions are saying, hey, like even in the midst of all of these things happening, can you get a grip? So many of you may be forced to plant new seeds at this time. This separation is showing you that, hey, you haven't been paying attention to your health here. You haven't been paying attention to like your routine. You should be eating better meals. You should be having healthier foods, whole foods. You're not as energized as you need to be because you can't cook for yourself. You're ordering takeout all the time. You're not, really just taking care of your vessel. Your twin flame will come in and point this stuff out. And usually it's in that separation period that we end up kind of seeing the worst of ourselves. So it is asking you to pay attention to the habits that you are keeping right now. Pay attention to your emotional health. Like, are you drinking? Are you smoking? Do you easily get triggered when you and your twin are in communication? Because maybe you have had like a few drinks before you guys are chatting and, the alcohol can make you a little bit irritable or moody. So yeah, I feel like many of you may be mirroring your counterpart right now in terms of just like, the triggers that come up when you two come too close together. It's like it feels really, really good, but it can turn sour really fast. And I feel like you guys could be at the beginning of your journey as well. If you're still triggering each other so heavily to the point of blocking, then you're definitely in the beginning stages of your journey. So pay attention to what the separation is teaching you, because otherwise the next cycle that ends up happening, which we know the twin flame journey just kind of goes in waves, right? Because your ascension goes in waves. Your awareness of who it is you are, it peels away. So then you get the highs and the lows, the highs and the lows. So I feel like, it's peeling away for you, it's peeling away for them. And it's just really important, again, to remember in that separation period to take advantage of it, like work on yourself. It's like the best time to really level up, boss up, glow up. Okay, that's the best thing you can do to fight all of these feelings of like, is this going to work out? Are we ever going to come together again? Unity, that transcendence, is when you learn the lessons in front of you instead of obsessing over them and what they may be doing. And I feel like this feminine card is just like staring at me, guys. Sorry, I can't deny it. I feel like maybe this is a message for the Divine Feminine Collective, where like you're definitely dealing with a side of your masculine that's more like, I'm gonna shut this shit down. Okay, so many of you could be feeling them go from extremely loving, warm, passionate, really attracted to you, to boom, all of a sudden you're blocked the next day, right? Don't take it as like, oh my God, like it must be me, like they'll never speak to me again, because that's why all of these things end up coming up about like your self-esteem, the way you see yourself. Maybe you'll start comparing yourself to the karmic. Maybe you'll start comparing yourself to the differences between you two. Okay, maybe I don't belong in his world. Maybe he doesn't belong in my world. It's like, barf it up. Come on, let's throw it all up. There you go. I feel like I'm rubbing some of you guys' back, Let it all out, because this is what you're meant to do in the separation. And then that's when you can kind of look at everything and really just kind of clean it up. It's out of your system now. Clean it up, get rid of it, and now it's time to fill yourself back up with like nutritious things. It's like if you have a hangover, right? It's like start slowly, start caring for yourself. Start kind of slowly detaching and letting go and realizing that it's like, man, this kind of feels heavy. Like this separation with this person feels kind of heavy. So I'm going to take back control of my beautiful feminine energy here. And I'm going to just let it go and let it flow and trust that all is well. Like all is in divine timing. Maybe this had to happen, this whole separation thing, it had to happen because you know what? Maybe we were communicating and it would get really intense, and then they would back away and not text me for 2 days or leave me on red, and that shit would really bother me, but, I would have a problem speaking up. It's like maybe there are certain things that you need to work on in separation that when you guys end up communicating or coming around next time, you'll see that growth. Okay, but lots to learn. What else is the Divine Feminine learning about this distance? What's your masculine teaching you? Okay, so limitations and fears. So I feel like the limitations are maybe the things that you might be putting on the back burner. Maybe you're realizing that it's like, I want more out of myself. Like, when I connect or communicate with my Divine Masculine, it kind of makes me reflect and look at my life as like, I want more. Maybe it triggered you guys because it's like you had to meet up and it's like, oh, wait, I can't meet up with you because of this, this, and this. Or, oh my God, this connection is getting really intense to the point where I have to start showing like more of myself or explaining more of myself. And maybe you guys are realizing that it's like, damn, like I really need to get my finances in order. Maybe I should get my own place. Like there's so much shit that you guys need to get in order before physically meeting. And that's what ends up triggering you both. So right now the separation is about getting shit together, okay? You guys feel a lot of limitations and fears when it comes to coming close to one another. It's like there's always like some kind of wall in the way, and you guys always end up triggering each other through some kind of block or the separation thing. So the universe is saying, okay, let's see if you can pay attention to it. Look at this, Dark Night of the Soul. Let's see all of these things that are coming up. Dark Night of the Soul. Okay, somebody is really heavily going through a lot within the separation, and that's why I'm saying it's not only you, it's your Divine Masculine as well. They have the same fears that you have, which is, you know what, like, I never thought that I was going to feel this deep for you, and now I can't ask you out on a date because I don't actually have a car. I can't come and pick you up. I can't come and take you back to my place. And I know that you're trying to tell me low-key that shit doesn't matter to you, but it matters to me because I'm the Divine Masculine. I should have that shit in order. And now I have to block you because I can't even express to you that that's how I feel because I have too much pride. So I'm just going to go off and do that, okay? This is where somebody spends their time. Okay, and I'm feeling like they're probably just embarrassed of it. Okay, it's like they meet you and it's like, oh my God, you're so not used to what their type is or the types that they're usually used to being around. Okay, you're definitely just kind of making this person level up, and I feel like maybe this reading had to come through for you to let you know that the separation really doesn't have anything to do with you. That's why the triggers that are coming up, it's for you to deal with. It's for the way that you're reacting to being blocked. You see how funny that is? It's like the blocking has nothing to do with you, but the way we react to triggers, it's like our minds can't help but be like, is it me? Is this something? Oh my God, it must have been something I said. Like, shit, like, oh, I shouldn't have shared that story. Maybe I shared too much. And then you start questioning yourself. Maybe it's because I don't have this. Oh, you know what? Maybe the karmic situation, like whatever it is. So that's why the journey, they say famously, like leads you back to yourself. It really and truly does. Okay, so don't be triggered by the separation. Like, it's like it's not you, it's me. It really is me. So yeah, just try to nurture and have compassion for yourself at this time. Like, really take good care of yourself. Like, think about all of the things you might be going through, or, you know, some of the feelings that they're bringing up, and give all of that love back to yourself. Because you're triggering the same things within them. And the reason it's being triggered is because they want to give you the best, right? Just like the reason they want to give you the best is because they know that you're the type to be like, that shit doesn't matter. Like, let's just see each other. They're like, no, I can't see you like this. The fact that you want to see them, bless you, baby. The fact that you want to, you know, see them and that those things don't matter. It's like, no, I need to clean up shop. Like, I need to be worthy of you. That's why you guys can't chase them in separation, right? Because they want to be worthy of you. And the more that you chase them, they're like, why would you chase me in this unworthy energy? Like, get it together. Okay, this is not what you want. Okay, so let's go ahead and we'll wrap up this message, and I will tell you guys the truth about this connection between you two cuties, okay? You guys just want to be the best for each other. Okay, so unrequited love. Not enough chemistry. I don't want you to see me like this, okay? Because if I keep sharing more and more and more, there's going to be unrequited love, because then you're going to run Divine Feminine, okay? You're not going to know why. You're just going to all of a sudden feel like, I can't do this. And you're going to end up getting turned off. So they're going to be the ones to accept this unrequited love and do the blocking. That's why they're doing the blocking, because they're like, don't see me like this. Like, I don't want you to go back and look back at any of my pictures, start piecing things together, start figuring things out. Like, I'm just going to stop it. And it does feel like unrequited love to you. That's why I was saying at the beginning of the reading, many of you were like, damn, like, is it me? Like, oh my God, like, should I try to reach out to them? Should I try to be more caring? Should I try to fix things? It's like, no. Accept the situation for what it is. There isn't enough chemistry here because both of you feel like you're not showing up as the best version of yourself, and that it comes along with like the confidence, right? You want to show up as calm, cool, collected, and confident. And right now, when it comes to opening up to each other, it's like you want to because you're both really attracted to one another, but then when you start opening up about your personal lives, you get turned off super easy or scared or nervous, and then you go splitting in the other direction. Okay, so you know, just pay attention to these things, wanting to be the best for one another, and just the chemistry is not working right now. I don't know what you guys shared or what kind of can of worms opened up in terms of like, so tell me about this, and you guys are like, huh? So let it pass, okay? This is worth waiting for, because you guys are so cute. Whoever you guys are, you're so cute, okay? Soulmate connection, worth waiting for, because you're learning about yourself and you're learning about one another, and the romantic feelings will return. It's just those romantic feelings for yourself have to return. You have to feel worthy. You have to feel good and sexy and like, I'm the shit type of thing, right? That's when twin flames connect the best. That's when the connection is like the most, you know, on fire, is when you guys are really feeling yourselves. And to be really feeling yourselves, you guys really got to sit in your independence, sit in your autonomy. Like, who the hell cares about separation right now? You guys have got bigger fish to fry in the arena of pentacles, resources, making sure that you guys have your own place, you have your own vehicle, you can depend fully on yourself. You guys don't have any bad habits that you're keeping around that interfere with your life. Right, really cleaning up shop, and that's the phase that I feel like you guys are in right now. So, you know, maybe this reading is coming at a time where a lot of you are going through the dark night of the soul because of the separation, and, you know, the universe is just trying to soothe your soul by letting you know, all is well. Divine timing is at play in your life, okay? So, yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed the short little check-in. You guys take it easy, and I will catch you in the next reading. If you guys want to catch more like these or more on the sensual side, I do have the membership section as well. I've got 2 tiers, a little sample section, and then if you guys are committed and you want to check it out for the month, don't be shy. It's a beautiful little library of sensual readings I've created to give you more insights on your journey. And if you guys would like a personal session, or if you would like to talk to me one-on-one, go ahead and visit my Hypsy community. It's free to join. Otherwise, I'll catch you guys in the next reading, okay? Take care, guys. Bye.